Amanda Batula and West Wilson, known to many from their time on Summer House, have found themselves at the center of swirling dating rumors for some time now. And after a period of quiet speculation, they have finally chosen to address it openly. On Tuesday, the two took to Instagram to confirm what many had already begun to suspect, revealing that their relationship is indeed real, though still in its early stages. Describing it as very new, they made it clear that while their connection may come as a surprise to others, it is something they have been carefully navigating behind the scenes. In their shared message, Amanda and West explained that it was never their intention to deliberately keep anything hidden from the public. Instead, they emphasized that the situation surrounding their relationship was more nuanced than it might appear from the outside. Given the complexities tied to their personal histories and the nature of their lives in the spotlight, they felt it was important to take a step back and allow themselves the space to process everything privately before making any public statements. Being part of a reality show comes with an intense level of scrutiny, and they acknowledged that this added pressure made it even more necessary for them to handle things thoughtfully and at their own pace. They reflected on the foundation of their bond, pointing out that their connection did not come out of nowhere, but rather grew from a deep and genuine friendship that had developed over the years. Amanda and Wes noted that they had consistently been there for one another through various ups and downs, supporting each other as friends long before anything romantic began to take shape. Because of this history, the shift in their relationship caught even them off guard. It was not something either of them had anticipated, which made the experience both unexpected and significant. As they continued to share their thoughts, they explained that what had recently developed between them was something they approached with a great deal of care and consideration. The transition from friendship to something more carries its own set of challenges, especially when that friendship has been long-standing and meaningful. They wanted to ensure that whatever they were building did not jeopardize the bond they had already established, which is why they chose to move forward cautiously rather than rushing into anything or making premature announcements. They also addressed the evolution of their feelings, acknowledging that emotions can change in ways that are not always predictable. What began as a solid friendship gradually transformed into something deeper, and as those feelings grew, they found themselves navigating unfamiliar territory together. They remained mindful of the broader impact their relationship could have, particularly given their public profiles and the interconnected nature of their social circles. Amanda and West were careful to express that they never intended for their actions to affect anyone else or to be perceived as careless. They recognized that their relationship does not exist in a vacuum, and that it could be interpreted or felt by others in ways they might not fully control. Because of this awareness, they made a conscious effort to handle the situation with sensitivity and respect, both for each other and for those around them. Their message conveyed a sense of responsibility, as they wanted to ensure that their decisions did not unintentionally cause hurt. Throughout their statement, they repeatedly emphasized their appreciation for the understanding and respect of those who follow their lives. They acknowledged that being in the public eye invites curiosity and speculation. But they also expressed hope that people would allow them the space they need to navigate this new chapter. By sharing their perspective, they aimed to provide clarity while still maintaining a level of privacy that felt necessary for their personal well-being. This confirmation of their relationship comes at a time when Amanda's personal life has already been undergoing significant changes. Just months earlier, she had ended her marriage to Kyle Cook, marking the close of a 4-year chapter in her life. That decision was not made lightly, and it represented a period of reflection and transition for both Amanda and Kyle, as they chose to go their separate ways.